back to Mary's Cuisine. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a 3-cheese zucchini lasagna. So if you're interested in learning how to make that, keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the ingredients that I'm going to be using in my 3-cheese zucchini lasagna. So the first ingredient is, off the blue menu, 100% whole grain wheat lasagna. So I'm going to be using 1 box of that. We're also going to be using 2 medium-sized zucchini, which I'm going to wash and thinly slice lengthwise. Okay, also going to be needing 3 eggs, some premium ricotta, okay, 1 block of mozzarella cheese, finely. And I'm also going to be using 2 jars of mozzarella strained tomatoes. If you have your own tomato sauce or you have your own kind of tomato sauce that you prefer, you can also use that. But for today's recipe, I'm using the mozzarella brand. Also going to be needing 1 medium-sized onion and some romano cheese, which I have grated here. The first step is you're going to dice up your medium-sized onion and you're going to saute it in the pan until it turns translucent. Once your onions are translucent, you're going to pour in the 2 jars of the mozzarella tomato sauce. Okay, so there's the 1. There's 2. Okay, so if you find it's a little bit thick, sometimes what I do is just add a little bit of water into the jar. Give it a little stir and put in some water. And so we're going to season up our sauce. And what I'm going to put into the sauce is about 2 teaspoons of black pepper. About 2.5 teaspoons of salt. I'm going to put half a teaspoon of onion powder. 1 teaspoon of parsley flakes, or if you have fresh parsley, you can also add that. And 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And you must always add a couple shakes of romano cheese in your sauce. Next, you're going to cover up your sauce and you're just going to let that simmer for a bit. So you're going to put your stove to about 2 or even to simmer and just let that cook down for a little bit. Next, you're going to warm up your skillet, or if you have a grill pan like I do, put about 2 tablespoons of oil onto that and let that warm up. And in the meantime, I've also sliced up the zucchini. So I've sliced them thinly because we're just going to grill them with a little bit of salt and pepper now on the grill. Every 15 minutes or so, make sure to give your sauce a little stir. Now that the zucchini is all nicely grilled, you can see all the nice grill marks. Look at that. You're going to fill up a pot of water, add a little bit of salt, wait for it to boil, and then add your lasagna noodles. While you're waiting for the water to boil for the lasagna, we're going to add in our ricotta. Okay, so make sure you add the whole package. Get all of that in there. Okay, and we're also going to add to that 3 eggs. There's 2 and 1 more. Okay, now to this mixture we're going to add about 1 teaspoon of salt. And we're going to make sure we blend and mix everything nicely. So our water is almost boiled, so I'm going to preheat my oven now to 350 and get that ready for the lasagna. So the water's now come to a boil. I'm going to place all of the lasagna noodles in. And this is going to cook for approximately 7 to 9 minutes. You want to make sure that it's not overly cooked because, again, it's going to go back into the oven and cook some more. So yeah, I'd say about 7 to 9 minutes. It should still be firm. Okay, so I've drained my lasagna noodles, so now it's time to assemble our lasagna. Okay, so what I've done at the bottom is put 1 layer of sauce. The next thing we're going to do is layer up our lasagna. Okay, so just going to do it just like so. Just kind of pile it one on top of the other. As you can see, it's cooked, but not fully cooked. All right, like so. And don't worry if there's gaps. We can always fill it in afterwards with a little bit of extra lasagna. Okay, and then on the side here, I'm going to rip a little piece, just enough for it to fill. The next step is to put the ricotta. We're just going to spread it around. Okay, just kind of put it on top of the noodles. Just like that. It doesn't have to be completely covered. because we have so many layers of goodness that's going to go on top of this. Just like so. The next thing we're going to layer up is some zucchini. Okay, just like so. So we get some small pieces, some big pieces. Just layer it up like that. And I kind of do like a crisscross. So the lasagna was going horizontal. The zucchini is going to go vertically. Just like that. Until it's all covered. Okay. Next, I'm going to add some fresh mozzarella cheese. Drizzle that on. All right, so far we have 2 different types of cheese. I've added the ricotta cheese mixed with the eggs and the salt. And here's the mozzarella layer. The next layer of cheese, which is our 3rd and final cheese, is our romano. So just gonna sprinkle it all over. I haven't really measured, just kind of sprinkle it over. For your lasagna, you're going to cover up your pan with foil and then place it in the oven for about 45 minutes. So after the lasagna has been in the oven for about 45 minutes, I just turned it on to broil and set it at low for about 5 to 10 minutes, and here's your end result. Okay, so here we have our 3-cheese zucchini lasagna. I hope you guys will try this recipe at home, and if you've liked my video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and happy cooking.